Bring it back. Bring it back.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to New Era Podcast, man. We back like we left our motherfucking car keys. It's your boy Ben Swayze here with my co-host.
Fish Freddy TV, New Era Gang was popping.
Yo, why is it always Freddy TV? Why you got to put TV at the end?
I don't know, man. I'm so used to saying that shit, bro.
That ass. Yo, but we got a special motherfucking guest today. Like, I feel like it was only appropriate to do this today because he's the talk of the town, you know what I'm saying? He's actually always the talk of the town every time he drops a battle drops to him. Whether it's good or bad, whether you like him or hate him, he's always showing up with 3 rounds. He reps that NWX 305. My boy Don Marino. What's good, bye?
That was good with y'all, man.
Chilling. It was good, Don.
Chilling, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know how I got all this energy right now, yo. Like, I be tired as shit. Bruh. Yo,
You're on a whole different kind of schedule right now. You getting used to that shit, dog.
you know how people be like, yo, when you have kids, make sure you get your sleep and all that. You be like, nah, I got this. I'll be all right. You know what I mean? It's a different type of animal, yo. Like, bro, I was going.
Don,
I was.
you got kids? You got kids, Don?
Nah, I just got one kid, man. I have a daughter. She's 11. I was telling Ben Swayze, I tell her Ben Swayze earlier, like I already went through all that, man. But when they get older, it gets worse.
Wait, no. I don't understand. How can it get worse? How can not getting sleep be any worse? Like,
It's just different kind of issues, man. Like teenager issues is wild. Straight up.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So today, right? Like, since the whole just my life been so crazy these last couple of days, I'm not on Twitter as much. Usually I'm on that shit 24 hours. Battles drop. I'm the first person probably to watch the shit. I'm just in the fucking know. So today I got it kind of late. I caught it kind of late, but your battle dropped today. Don Marino versus Paz.
Yeah.
Now, Freddie, let me ask you, right? Remember how everything was going on from like the volume and all that? They was like, yo, from day 2 we talking about, you know what I mean? Because we seen day 1. Niggas like, yo, Jerry West went crazy, you know what I'm saying? Franchise and Suge was kind of crazy, you know? But not Franchise and Suge. Snake Eyes and Suge was a good back and forth. The only thing I heard, though, was like, yo, Don caught a 30 against Paz. So I'm like, Don caught a 30?
Yeah.
And then we watched the battle. Then I finally watched it. What was your expectations when this battle dropped, Don?
Nah, man. You know, every time a battle drops, you just hope for the best. Like people rock with it, especially like I guess you could say this is probably one of my most clearest wins on URL. So it's like, yo, man, I feel like it was weird how it dropped though because all of Volume 1 and Day 2 already dropped. You know what I'm saying? Volume 5, Day 1 and Day 2 all dropped except for my battle. So we were just sitting. And then they hit me up. Was like, yo, when they're dropping your joint, man, all the battles dropped. They're already dropping stuff from like Royalty. You know, I think it was Lou Castro and Prez, and they were dropping. You say they were dropping stuff from the app event. So I hit them up, and they were like, oh yeah, we got you, and they just dropped it like now. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, oh man, so now people are expecting some chiller and twerk, and they're gonna get Don Marino and Pass.
Yeah, I think that all right. I think that the issue today, when it dropping today, was everybody kind of forgot about it. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? From Volume 5, everybody thought that pretty much all those battles were done, you know what I'm saying? So people was like, yo, where's Old Red and Chess, kinda? So I kind of think, in a way, that's where it came from. Like, yo, why did y'all drop this battle when they kind of already looking for these newer battles? But this isn't like the first time that I feel like, I'm gonna call it what it is, bro, like, that you've been hated on. Like, I feel like you get a pretty bad rep, yo. Like, even though you be winning. Like, so like, did you feel like, did you know that you was gonna get the hate going into it? Like, when the shit dropped?
Nah, man, I thought it would be the opposite. Like coming off, I'll keep it real. I didn't do so good against Swamp, so I'm thinking like, all right, well, my last battle with Swamp wasn't so good. Then boom, you see, and I remember Hip Hop Was Real was like tweeting like, yo, Small Room Don, Smack did like an interview like, yo, Small Room Don is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, it's past. You know what I'm saying? Like, say what y'all want. Facts. Maybe style don't fit on URL, but he's like a West Coast legend over there. So, like I said, I think maybe because of how it dropped, like when they originally did the drops, it was Jerry West and Glue that dropped first. If they would have dropped mine, like after that in the middle, people probably would have just been like more okay with it, and then they could have dropped the Suge and Snake Eyes and it would have been fine. But man, I get a lot of hate, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like at the end of the day, Swamp, Ace, all of them, salute to them. But I got 7 URL battles, and I've been consistent in
Huh?
all 7 of them.
Talk about it.
So
Yeah.
Now, Don, when I talked to you a few months ago, man, it was about 4 or 5 months ago. We had to talk about. It was in the middle of the year last year, and we had to talk about you feeling like you was the rookie of the year. Now that 2019 is completely over with, do you still feel like that?
I guess people are gonna give it a Swamp because you know what I'm saying. The consistency of having him beating me, and he did the volume. But like I think just if you just go based off work, I still think I was clearly should have been rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? I battled Geechee, Pass, Ty Law, Dre Prep in the 2-on-2, did the Swamp joint. I had Cuban on Holmesy, like like.
Well, let me play devil's advocate on that one. You know what I'm saying, Dom? My fault for cutting you off, but in 2019, was you really a rookie? Because I gave you rookie of the year in 2018.
Yeah, but if we go based off that, then Swamp is not a rookie either because he started the same time I did.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Like my debut on the PG was me versus Gunpowder Pat. His was him versus Jay Lopez. It never dropped. Then I battled. I was supposed to battle Jada Nightwing on the same card where he battled. Oh man, Apollo. I forgot the cat's name. So so we and then after that I battled Skates and he battled Squeako and that never dropped. And I went on to the main stage of Battle Prep at Born Legacy and he had to go do another PG. So you know what I'm saying? Like if that's the case, then me and him both are out of this category.
I feel you. I feel you on that. But I'm not gonna lie. Like when I watched the past battle, right? This is my thing too, and this is just battle rap period. Like that I've noticed. The half the people that was talking shit didn't even watch the battle, bro. Like niggas just like, yo, I'm not fucking with Don Marino. Like, why is I dropping this shit? And I'm like, when I watched it, I'm like, yo, this is one of the best Don Marinos I've seen. And like, let's be honest, bro. If word around town is Don Marino 30 pass, right? And pass didn't choke in no rounds, why wouldn't y'all want to watch that? Like, cause that's not just niggas ain't just doing that. Like I feel like you was wilding on Pass, you know what I'm saying? Like breaking down his whole like he like town business, but you ain't do no business in the town. Like that whole angle was just crazy to me. So you know what I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, all right, let me ask you a tough question, right? I'm gonna keep it real because I want to get down to the root of this shit. Like I want to really figure out why people got an issue with Don Marino. Now, do you think that is Norbs? Because I see a lot of people always say, I don't know why, but they always bring Norbs into it. Like, do you think it has the hate towards Norbs? It like kind of trickles over to you?
That plays a role too. and I don't know why, man. It's crazy. I feel like you know what it is, bro. Like I don't look like I don't look like your I'm not an average. I don't look like your average battle rapper. I don't be on here like talking crazy and you feel me. And
you're humble with it. You definitely humble with it and all that.
Yeah, man. So I think like cats be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what's he doing that I'm not doing? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's what it is, man. But what the Norbs thing is, the crazy part is, bro. No lie, Norbs haven't booked me since I battled prep. Like all my bookings been coming from P. So it's like so like I was main event at Survivor Series versus Swamp, and that wasn't off Norbs. That was off of P. You know what I'm saying? So they attached myself. And honestly, bro, this crazy story I tell people, I feel like Norbs was trying to get rid of me when I first came to URL.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy part.
Do you think, Don, it has something to do with Norbs being Puerto Rican, you Mexican?
Oh,
I think they just
I was definitely going to get into that. That's a great question, Freddie. Do you think that, because my bro Cortez, you know what I mean? He gets mad hate, yo, and Cortez be showing up. And as much, I'm gonna just keep it a bando. Like, this is no other podcast. Like, I think it's because my son is Spanish. Like, and he be saying the N-word. You know what I mean? You don't say, it's not like you saying that, but do you think that you being Spanish has something to do with it?
It has to be, man. Sometimes I be thinking it has to be because, like, they'll be like, "Oh, you only here because you're Norbs' cousin." I'm like,
right.
"Oh man, you know what I'm saying?" I be laughing, bro. I be reading like, "Yo, Don Marino's basically Norbs with hair." You know what I'm saying?
You're definitely not Norbs.
I be cracking up with that, bro. So it is what it is when it comes to there's nothing I could do about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna fuck with it or not. Like, I know Cortez got a lot of hate for it, and it's crazy, bro. Battle rap is so crazy because Cortez will go 10 years in the game where they were calling him Mexican. I come and then people was angry on me that I'm not Mexican or some weird shit. So like it's wild. It's wild. So it probably is the Hispanic thing because people will say that I'm only on URL because I am Mexican, and I'm like I guess or like oh my material's only good because I am Mexican. So it just it's just different things, bro.
While we're on it a little bit, Don, I wanted to ask. Now, the thing I get a lot when I'm debating people, when we're talking about Don Marino is, because the majority of the culture, what I'm saying, is black. You could say. Now they say they can't really relate to your struggles. The whole thing with you in the field, the whole thing with
Mexican bars.
Yeah, basically. Do you plan on like changing anything about that? Are you gonna continue to just rep, your culture and bring it to battle rap?
You know what's so crazy, bro? I promise you, like I battled Swamp and Geechee right back to back, like weeks back to back, like
yeah, that was crazy.
Apart. Before that, I wasn't doing Mexican bars. I stopped. The people were complaining like, "Yo, bring it back! Oh, you're letting the fans change you." So I brought them back for the two battles. Which, if you really watch the Geechee battle, the first battle, I did have the pesticide line just to throw it in there because really, it was a continuation I had with the Swamp bar. But when I spit it to like DNM, they're like, "Bro, it's the same line. You're doing it back to back, and it makes no sense. Just separate it, like put it for another battle." So I was like, "All right, I'll put it in
That's
the Geechee
dope.
shit." So
That's dope that DNA's keeping it a buck with you and letting you know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so I put in the Geechee battle. But if you really watch the first round with the Geechee, I'm not even doing the Mexican bars. I'm basically just like I think differently when battle rap. Like my whole first round was basically I'm covering what you're gonna tell me in your next round, which everything I talked about in my first he basically said, and I just like ain't no point of rebuttaling. You already talked about it. So and then the second and third was no Mexican bars. Period. You know what I'm saying? So
But I don't think that. But for cutting you off, dog, I don't really think that it's just you saying Mexican bars. I think more of the issue is people kind of trying to say, and I'm not saying that this is what you're doing. I'm just telling you what I think. You know what I mean, I think that it's more so that people think that you're trying to compare Mexican struggle with like the black struggle. And I think that's where people was kind of getting upset with, like, yo, like, fuck is he talking about? Like, that shit is not the same. Like, our struggle is way. At the end of the day, we all brown people. You know what I'm saying? So we all struggling.
Yeah.
But I think that has a little bit to do with it too. You know what I'm saying?
And that too, and also too, I think anything I do just Spanish related is automatically gonna be tied in like to a Mexican bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't the first two rounds. Even all the way to the third, I just had like one Spanish, like one Mexican bar, and I didn't even say it. I just spit it real quick. I think they just automatically assume it's a Mexican bar, like, and it's like, nah, I'm not, And if you watch the Holmesy battle, on my third round, I break it down like, yo, like I never once said we had it harder than y'all. I just displayed what the struggles I've seen from like my mom. My mom, came from Mexico.
Right.
She just got, what I'm saying. So from my pops and all them. So like I just described it, displayed it on how I seen it them, and I would still drop me and Holmesy on YouTube because you can see it better. Like the third round, basically like, well, what if since y'all want to compare struggles and make it a contest, let's do it. And I did that with Holmesy. So, but I don't think I never won like. You know what it is, bro? I think I handled it wrong because when I battled Chess, I did the Mexican struggle bar with Chess because I was combating struggle.
Right.
And people was hype about it, but I think after a while they're like, wait a minute, you trying to say y'all struggle more certain, and it's kind of like nah, I never.
And that's not your MO. Yeah, I got it. I got you. I definitely. What I mean, all right. So now another thing, right? And trust me, we're gonna get into
one
that.
Last thing before we move on, Ben, I wanted one more thing about the Spanish thing. It was kind of crazy that they hold that against you, but like other people that's in the culture that's not Spanish, they kind of use it as a cheat code now for like automatic reaction. If they come with the poquito, choquito, they automatically get reactions. So
that's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit.
Listen. I'm battling Saga next Saturday, February, and the gates. Right, I am willing to bet any one of y'all that he's gonna hit me with some nachos and ponchos for frijoles and quesadillas, and I'm like, yo, you're literally just reading off a Mexican menu to me right now. Like,
so I want to get into. I'm glad you brought up the Saga battle. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the kind of theme right now that like I said before, that I'm trying to get into is I'm trying to just get these questions out the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as why the fuck do people hate you, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, only you are the person that can have these answers, you know what I'm saying? Or the responses. you've been having some big ass battles, bro. Like you battled Chess, you battled Geechee, you battled Swamp, you battled Saga coming up, you got Ill Will coming up. Like you had Paz. Now, of course, some of these battles are URL, some of these battles are here and there. Do you think that some of the issue with people is that they're saying that you're paying for battles and all that? Like, yo, he don't deserve these battles, he's just paying for them? Like,
Yeah,
do you think that's where some of the shit is coming from too?
and that's the crazy thing is, bro. In my whole career, I only paid for one battle, and that was the battle Chess, and I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? And just to not to like dwell on it, I'm gonna tell you how crazy this story is. So, boom, I think it was like $1,000 to battle Chess, right? I own a league called Art of War. Shout out to LMS, Hindu Rock, Ace, GK, and June Peas. They're all part of my staff. They each put 100 in to help me out with that battle. So all I had to do was put up so I had to put up 500, right? So keep it. I drove to go. I was on the way to go battle Chess. I'm driving. I got like a 50-passenger van. I'm deep. I get pulled over and I get arrested. So I go to jail. Shit. They were like, either you get out Monday or you bail yourself out, and the bail was like 700. So basically, that was like my gas money and the money I have for Chess. So boom. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I called Dre. Like, bro, I don't have the bread. I just bailed myself out. I showed him proof. So Dre was like, you know what, bro? I heard your material. Me and Dre's not even cool at this time yet. Like, this is our first time really doing business. Dre's like, bro, I heard your material. I think it's something special. I'll put up the 500. You just pay me back later on.
Wow, that's crazy. Salute to Dre Dennis, man. Clap it up for Dre Dennis, man.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. I'd be like, yo, we gotta push this battle up. Like, we gotta push this battle to like.
Thanks.
That's dope.
I would have been like, I would have been like, damn, bro, that would have been a dope one. Well, we'll figure it out later. You know what I'm saying? So I do the battle. I kill it. I think everybody's talking about it's popping, and then Dre hits me up like, yo, you want to battle Prez? And I'm like, listen, bro, I gotta send you back that 5. I got to hoop and this trip and I gotta go to court. And he's like, yo, bro, forget about that 5. Keep that 5. Just use it pretending that it's paying for your travels up here. We'll call it even if you do this Prez battle. So technically, I never paid for Chess, but I'll say I did. But after Chess, I never paid for Chess. Like I never paid for another battle in my life.
Never paid for Geechee.
Never. Like,
never paid for like yeah, because this is the narrative that people are saying. That's what I'm saying. Like.
Listen, I'll tell y'all my pockets.
This is battle rap, dog. They whatever.
No, listen, I'll tell y'all my pockets. I got paid $900 to battle Geechee, and I'm getting paid, and I'm getting paid $800 to battle Ill Will. So like, I like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Guardians of the Culture, like my man Tom Barra, Amzilla. You know what I'm saying? They started it, and they're basically an Orlando-based league, I did my thing with them. So basically, they were like, "Yo, Don, we really want to push you. You put a lot of work in Florida." So they signed me for a 4-battle deal, and within the 4 battles was B Magic, Ill Will, and the other 2 I can't talk about. Right. Bigger than the Ill Wills. So
wow, that's crazy.
So, I'm kind of glad you segued into that, Don, because I kind of wanted to ask you about that league, Guardians of the Culture. You said Amzilla is part owner of that.
Shouts to Amzilla. Like, niggas don't even know Amzilla battle. That's DNA's first battle ever. DNA's first battle ever on camera is against Amzilla.
That's crazy.
Niggas don't even know that.
What it is with the Guardians of Culture, Tom is the main league owner. Barra and Amzilla used to run a league called Bear Arms. So Tom wanted to do an event in Orlando. So not to step on toes, he hit them up. Tom, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He you know what I'm saying? He's the boss. You know what I'm saying? He's the money man. So when they realized what he could do compared to what they could do, they just teamed up. So, they basically, like, they work for him kind of. They're on staff. They help get the venues, this and that. And now, he brought me on as a 4-battle deal.
Yo, they putting together some crazy cars, like, quick, too. Like, they putting these cars out quick.
Yo.
Listen, and the cool thing about, when he put me on, he also, like, I also get to put a say. Now he's letting me have some controlling over the bookings. Like I'll be like, yo, man, put my man DNA on the car. Shine. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Wow.
So you know what I'm saying. So shout out to Tom Barra and Amzilla, Guardians of the Culture. But you know what I'm saying. But that's just another form of just trying to figure out a way to how to discredit what I've done. Like, oh, you paying for names, you paying for this, or you're doing that. And it's like, nah, bro, I haven't. I never paid nothing in my single life to get me where I am. Like, why would I pay Geechee Gotti? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather just Like,
That's
Stop
crazy.
hating
bro,
on Don Marino's work, man. Show him some love out
yo,
there.
yo, listen, I battled 24 times last year. You know what I'm saying? And when I battled Swamp,
Wow.
Geechee, and Pass, that was all in a row, like 10 battles back to back, like not a break or not. Like it was all back to back. And Pass was the last battle I did in that stretch.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? So it's like it's crazy. They'll figure out a way to like oh Storm's your cousin, that's why you're on Smack or like bro, like I'm an average cat, bro. Like if like, I already live, like if you come where I live, you be like here, it's crazy. Like I don't know how much money people think I have to pay for all these so-called names, but
It ain't like that. All right, so here's the thing, right? Because of course I think DNA. I'm pretty sure that he can relate to this. Sean, I'm pretty sure he can relate to this. Big T, I'm pretty sure he can relate to this. Battlers catch the most hate in the culture. You know what I'm saying? You could say, oh, the bloggers catching a lot, the league owners catching a lot. Nah, the battle rappers, people come at y'all all day. Yeah, there's a lot of love out there, but people come at y'all all day. Well, something that I've noticed, bro, is like when you respond to that shit, though, a lot of that negative shit, that just gives people like, oh yeah, like he's responding. I'ma just keep going in, like. So how do you differentiate yourself? Like, how do you get yourself to not respond to that stuff? You know what I mean? And just like kind of just stay focused on the positive and not really give them that light, because you know if you give them that light, then that's just gonna bring that shit 10 times more.
I think with me, that's the issue that I'm going with now. And I think maybe it's not because I think you can't really judge someone's energy off of a message. Like you can take it the wrong way. Like if I say you like, yo, bro, I'm pulling up, you might think I'm on some gangster shit. Or I'm just really telling you, I'm gonna just try to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like I try to do the best I can, ignore shit or ignore it.
Shit is hard.
I feel like but sometimes I feel like I gotta address it. You know what I'm saying? Or just like I be trying to address it in a funny way, but I think my post comes off like I'm crying or being negative or focused on it. It's like, nah, relax. Like today, today I saw some girl put a tweet saying something about, oh, I'll never wake up to watch the Don Marino battle, and I just shared it on something like, yo, I laugh at these type of tweets, but like I'm doing it so like my fans that rock with me could be like, nah, you wild and chill out. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to ignore it, man. And DNA always hits me up because sometimes I do be wilding out. Like I'll make these posts on something like, yo, fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard. And that's, Dar, I'm telling you, bro, I can relate as far as trying not to respond to this shit, bro. Cause people be coming at me crazy, yo. Like I'm always outside. Like I was like, if I'm at an event and you really want to tell me something about myself, I'm all ears. Like holler at me. But it be the people that you never see, and they be talking crazy, and it's hard not to respond to it, bro. It's super hard. But I think that you gotta kind of. I understand 100% what you're saying. It's like you kind of doing it for your fans to say, yo, nah, you bugging. That battle was fire. Like go watch it before you say you're not gonna watch it.
Yeah,
but
it's like I really don't know when to respond and not to respond, because like I'll read a bunch of them and like they're talking shit. I'm like, obviously they're just trolling, whatever. But there's some that I'll see like it's like, nah, you're wrong. You feel me? So let me address you real quick. And then there goes somebody like, oh, there you go addressing the hate. Or, oh, I can't have an opinion. It's like, damn, like, well, I can't have an opinion about your tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm human, man. Damn, I can't have a motherfucking opinion. Like, shit, I'm human.
Alright,
but it's like, yo, okay, all right, this is your opinion. Well, I'm gonna give you my opinion, what I feel about your tweet. Like, I think you're wrong. You feel me? So like, but like, what I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna just like, just try to focus more on the positive, because I do get a lot of love. Like, shout out to Vada Fly. He quoted one of my things, and Jim was like, yo, Don's fire. I'm gonna watch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? JC was like, yo, Don was snapping. So like, but it's
hard. Man. I get it, bro. All right, so let's get away from all this negative shit for a second. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing your fucking thing. So let's kind of focus on that for a second. Boom. NWX, right? People always got shit to say, like, yo, why y'all joining groups, or you know what I'm saying, all this group shit and all that. Tell us what your experience has been like as far as joining NWX, because them brothers, they consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all put in work. They all vets. Tell us about how you, since you've joined the NWX, some of the things that you've learned and all that, and like how to carry yourself as far as this battle rap shit go.
Yeah. Yeah, now with the NWX thing, man, like I don't know how other groups work. You feel me? Like I don't know
Mm.
what they do in their camps and stuff like that. But like every morning, me, Shine, DNA, Profilini, Top, T Top, we always in the morning are on a conference called Dojo, and like because it's dope because
Mm.
Shine, I think Shine, he between that time he's doing whatever he's doing, I be heading to work. So me and him is be all like me, Shine, and Profilini probably spar the most out of all of them. Like we're always on the line sparring. So
That's
but
fire.
like my last battle with my last battle with Pass, Sean was helping me with my flow and delivery, like showing me
I
what to do
definitely
faster.
heard it. I'm not gonna hold you. I definitely heard it. That chain punching.
Yeah, so now watching it, watching the past battle now, I know what I need to do to make it more smooth and make it into my own instead of so.
Mhm.
But like the good thing it is that Ish always had is my delivery or flow, so that they're working on that with me. They don't really like I could punch don't and then
Right.
honestly, man, the issue I had last year, like I think people don't see is like I had 24 battles. Like there was times I was going into battles where I didn't have time. Like okay, I thought of the punch. Let me just write something real quick to where I'm not really
Yeah.
focusing. Like when I battle Saga, you're gonna see like now I finally have time to sit down and write structure, do my
Mhm.
transitions and flows. I'll be better. But man, working with NWX, bro, honestly, it's crazy like how them boys really move over there. Like it's always like the DNA is always on business, always figuring out how to make the team grow. Like the way that he be plotting and planning merchandise and like I got
Hmm.
merchandise coming out. He's helping put that together. Shine
Right.
working on his music and they I'll be doing a lot of little comedy skits here and there and DNA's help like yo bro you got to do more of them. You got to so people
Facts.
can see
Mhm.
people can see who you really are. So them boys like really man like I said I don't know how other groups work. I'm not gonna try to say like we're better than everybody, but like these boys are really like a family, man. Like they every morning they talk, they make sure they're okay. At night,
Hmm.
yo, y'all boys good, y'all boys safe, yeah, cool. So, man,
I'm not a big fan of the team shit, but I always said, man, if you're gonna go somewhere, NWX is probably a place to go because it just seemed the most professional. You feel me? They handle their business. They're not involved with no goofy shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? I always say NWX is like the most professional team. So I
oh,
think you fit good over there, Don, for sure.
bro, like listen, I was wilding out on some random person on Twitter about my battle today, and DNA like right away hit me up, like, yo, Don, what are you doing? You tripping? So like,
Mm. That's dope,
so
man. That's dope. You need people like that. I'm not gonna hold you. France do that shit for me all the time. Shouts to Let's Talk Battle Rap. France hit me in a heartbeat like, yo, text me in a heartbeat like, yo, bro, don't why you responding to that? Like, bro, don't do it. Like, leave them alone. Like, they not even like they only
Right,
you
right.
give it you making them more relevant, like responding to them. I'll be like, yo, you know what? You right, bro.
now that's facts.
Yeah, but so let's talk about your. You know what I mean? You pack that nigga pass up, send him back to King of the Dot. You got Ill Will coming up, right?
Yeah.
All right, now, dog, tell me the truth, bro. Is Guardians of the Culture? Are they trying to help you? Or are they trying to sign you a death wish? Cause them niggas is giving
Yeah,
you
I don't.
killers over there, bro. Like,
Yeah, Will's a different animal, dog.
how did that get set up? Like, you asked for Ill Will, or they threw Ill Will like they threw that name at you, or like,
Yeah, but all right. So I will keep it real. The original opponent they were supposed to try to get for me was Rum Nitty, and
Don
and
is playing.
yo,
so
Don is
but I
wild.
told but I told him I don't know I don't know what's up with that rookie versus vets joints, but there was talks and like okay, you know what, you did good against Pass. If you watch the
right?
end, Rum Nitty came out the end of my battle, and
Mm-hmm.
there was talks of it, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really know what's going on with that card or what, now I noticed that's even been died down even on just on media alone. So
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I told I didn't want to step on toes with URL because I'm still on the roster and
that's dope.
so they're like, all right, well, we'll figure something out. So I'm like, all right, man, like I'm thinking they're gonna, hopefully they hit me back up like an A ward or something like that, and they come back. They're like, "Yo, you versus Ill Will, it was good. We're gonna lock it in. What's your cash app?" And I was like, "Oh, whoa, chill." But you know what though, man? At the end of the day, I can't. It's either gonna make me better or it's gonna teach me something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
man, I battled Drake Dennis, Chess, Prez Mafia, Geechee Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone had me getting killed walking to all those battles, and somehow I pulled it off with the win, or I made it good enough where it's debatable. You know what I'm saying? So, with Ill Will, he's, to me, this is my opinion. Shout out to Geechee, but I feel like he is my toughest opponent I ever battled because I feel like he's the most well-rounded battler. So I'm gonna just have to just get in my bag, man. And like when I battled Geechee, I had 2 battles before that. I battled Chuck Book, Reggie P, and somebody else. I forgot who. So if I could come up with that material with Geechee with 3 battles before that, I got literally 4 whole weeks just to focus on Ill Will after Saga. So
Oh man, that's crazy, man. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie. That battle is crazy. Like that whole card is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouts to Guardians of the Culture. They definitely are making a stamp in the culture right now. Before I let you go, so you're still on the URL roster. You know what I'm saying? You still kind of got that leeway to still battle on some of your home leagues and shit like that. Are you still gonna be taking like these 20 battles? You know what I'm saying? Against good names, some bad names. Are you gonna try to like dumb it down a little bit and just let me take the more important ones this year? Because we're only in January. You got a whole year.
yeah, no, honestly, I'm not gonna do that this year. I feel like that hurt me last year, doing that because like I guess people saw me too much to the point of like we don't want to see Don. So, but but it's hard, bro. Like it really is like what you go. I went from like just trying to come up battling, just battling here in Miami with my friends to like people hitting me up like, yo, you want to come to New York? Here's how much. Here's your travel. And it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So. And I never really left Miami like that, so just to travel the world and people paying for it is crazy to me. So, but this year it's I'm mapping it out. Like DNA sit down with me and we're like, all right, Don, like like it's crazy, man. I feel like I should make top 20 for how much work I put in last year, but if I don't, it don't matter. Like this year, like I had the B Magic joint that didn't plan out as well because they had me battling like 2 o'clock in the morning and shit.
Yeah, I was up for that.
Yo, listen. If y'all don't know if y'all know how much material I took out of that battle, because like at that point, like people don't even know I drove 4 hours there. My wife, she works the bars, so I gotta bring the bar with me from Miami to Orlando. So I'm hauling like over like 15 cases of beer, alcohol, setting up for her, whatever. Then have to wait, unassemble it after the event, go home. So like, and I had things in that round, bro, that I couldn't perform because there was nobody there. Like one part of my round, I was supposed to be like, oh, now you see me. The lights were supposed to turn off, and when they turn back on, I was gonna be gone. They're like, now you don't. Like type of shit.
Yeah, the magic trick for Magic, huh?
Yeah, like literally, man. It was crazy. So like you know what I'm saying. So when that footage drops, people will say I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm gonna get it on cam when it drops because like his man's round was like 90 seconds, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, but like what I got mapped out, I got the Saga battle. Saga's been on fire. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got Ill Will. After that, at the end of March, I got Lex Luthor. And after that, I'm gonna like I said, like I'm not like taking battles in between or little battles just to get a check. Like I think Guardians of the Culture May got me a huge name. He's like a legend. He is a legend. So we're gonna see how I do with that.
What the niggas got you, Loaded Lux?
Nah, nothing like that. But
they got the bag over there. I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
yeah, bro. Wait till you see the rest of the card. The card's not even done, and they're doing a day 1 too to that event. So.
Oh man, Freddie, anything else you want to ask Don before we let him go?
Yeah. One last thing before I let you go, Don. I heard you talk about it a little bit, and we spoke about rookies versus vets a little bit. You said in the past battle that they try to offer you Cortez.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about that offer?
Man, it was a whole situation that I didn't like, man. I'll talk about it, but for example, all right. So after Survivor Series, it was supposed to be like I guess you're weaving out who's the best or who's staying in the class. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what anybody say. At that point, it was either it's me, Swamp, Ace, or Jay. Like no matter how you want to put the order in, you know what I'm saying? So the Swamp battle, man, like in my mind was it was just weird because everybody that night had a bar about like only reason I main event because of Norb. So the battlers was rocking me.
I keep laughing because that shit is mad funny. Yo, Freddie, fix your fucking mic too, bro. You got us echoing.
My bad.
Anyways, it was I ended up battling dead last. So it was basically the battlers, the swamp people, and saying it wasn't really rock with me. So whatever. So after Survivor Series, they hit me up like, oh, we might do Rookie versus Vets. So come out and just do a promo clip with us. So I'm like, yo, so I'm on the card who I'm battling. He goes, oh no, first they tried to tell me I wasn't on the card, like I didn't make the cut. So I was like, well, I ain't doing no fucking promo clip. What the hell? So like nah. So then they called me back and said, listen, you're on Rookie versus Vets, but you got to battle Cortez. And I was just like, well, that's the only option I have. And they like hearing like the other storylines, I get it. So I'm like, but damn, like, so me and Cortez talked, and Cortez like, damn, they just trying to spring it onto us. And let's just be honest, like everyone for some reason, like that's the main battle they want me to do, me versus Cortez. So me and Core was like, Core did
it. Bro. I spoke to Cortez about it. Like the whole shit that you're talking about right now, I spoke to him about it. Like he wasn't with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he felt like they always trying to throw him the Spanish battlers. You know what I'm saying? Uno Lavos. Jim saying he's Greek, but still. Motherfucking Jay Murder. Like they always trying to throw him like those, and he feels like he's doing them niggas dirty. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yo, you got me killing off like the little bit of Spanish people that is like in battle rap. Like they got a little buzz going, and then they get to me, and it's kind of like I be fucking them up. Not to say that he was just gonna fuck you up, but it's almost like, yo, bro, like, why can't we, like, kind of have our own shit go? Like, why we gotta battle each other? He wasn't feeling that, so I know that played a big part in that, too.
Yeah, me and him talked about that, and then we also, like, Cortez, like, bro, I'd rather for us to really build the storyline so we're, like, I can help you get on a main stage. Like, maybe, like, you feel me, where it's a pay-per-view, not where I'm gonna just be on another app. You know what I'm saying? So, because, bro, I got 7 battles on the app. None has touched YouTube, and it's like hindering my, views and whatever. So
crazy.
I agree with Cortez. Like, yo, yeah, it shouldn't just be just random like this. So I hit them back. I was like, nah, I'm not doing the Cortez joint, and they were kind of on somewhere like, that's the only option you have. And I was like, oh, word. So it is what it is. But then I remember going into the past battle, I'm sitting there thinking like, you know what? They're right though. I don't have a storyline. Like I'm not beefing with someone or I called out someone. Swamp got the T-top, and HME got the Tay Rocky pulled the chain out. So, but there's other battles I heard that was supposed to be on the card that they don't have storylines, and I'm like, yo, then why they getting those names? So that's what kind of also upsetting me too. So Rum Nitty is one of my favorite battle rappers. Period, man. He's like the best puncher in the game, and I feel like if anyone that's ever gonna make you level up or bring the best out of you, it's gonna be him. So
I'm hearing Ben breathe hard over there. What's wrong, Ben?
Cause man, like it's niggas, bro. Like I mean, I can see the Rum Nitty drink. You know what I'm saying? It's certain battlers, bro. I just be like, yo, stay away from them. Like O-Red, I be telling people like, yo, just stay away from him, bro. Like I think O-Red is different, bro. Like, but Rum Nitty is different too. But I understand what you're saying, Don. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna bring out the best in your pen because like. You can die. Like, you can die on that stage fucking with them. So, I get it. I respect it.
And like I said, man, if you really look at the big names that I battled that's supposed to beat me, I either won or it just never died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so you never know, man. We're going to see, like, Saga is on fire right now. He, saying it's a one rounder. He could fuck me up next week. You know what I'm saying? But what I got for him, like, even if he goes second and rocks the room, it's going to be just too much what I've got. And Ill Will, like, come on, like, Ill Will got 40 cal the week before me. Don't you know what I'm saying? People can't act like I can't sneak a win in, you know what I'm saying? So like what about Ill Will? So, and also
talk about it. Talk your shit, man.
Yeah, and I'm just showing you like come on, man, all the rookies last year, I'm the only one working. Like, where's everybody else at? I'm not waiting around for no calls. Like I'm out here getting plates, bags moving, and like I said, I heard they're working on a different type of situation with Rookie versus Vet. So the name that they're offering me there is dope too, that I might pick up. So
okay, I like to hear that, man. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm glad you did this interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely put this out tonight. If not, then definitely first thing in the morning. But I just really I really reached out to you because like I feel like you get a bad rep. Like you do everything that you're supposed to do as a battler. As a battle rapper, you know what I mean? You show up, you got bars, you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not in a whole bunch of controversy. Yeah, you're not violating nobody and shit like that. You're not even violating the fans. You might respond to it, you know what I mean? People say whining or whatever they might say, but at the end of the day, you're not violating the fans. So
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not sure Custom Made Men is still on here, but if he was on here, he'll tell you, man, like, bro, not only I put in the mad work, just what I've done, but like what I've done for Florida battle rap, like I helped gotten a lot of guys to URL, like, you know, someone hasn't got to that point where they pop here, but like God Illuminati, um,
He's fired.
so many people, man, I help built for Florida. Like every time I get booked from either from Texas to New York, Boston, whatever, I never fly, I drive, because I always tell them, listen, you know what I'm saying, like, if you booking me, I need you to bring 3 of my Florida guys with me so they can get some shine. So like, I don't know what it is. I don't know the bad rep I get. If you don't fuck with my style, that's cool. Like, you know, there's some, you know, I hate Wendy's. You feel me? I don't like Wendy's, but I'm not gonna, you know, try to burn the place down. You feel me? So like, it's
yeah, that's a fact, man. That's definitely a fact.
Yeah, like my first thing, my battle drops, is like, yo, I'm not watching this. It's like, why? You feel me? Or like, why even bring that up? Like, you like you put that energy out there because you know what response you're gonna get, because I don't have, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like a hate train. So like, you put a post right now saying, yo, Don Marino's garbage, you're just asking for people just to just join the trend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
fact.
it is.
Something that Norbs told me, you know what I'm saying, like, and I gotta respect it, you know what I'm saying, like, Norbs, like, when the whole Cassidy shit was going on or whatever like that, or even just like period, you know what I'm saying, Norbs will always plug me in on his show, you know what I mean, and like, he'll kind of be like, yo, Ben Swayze's a fucking hater, I'm putting him through so that way I can fucking kick his ass in this debate. And as much shit like he would talk about me, you know what I mean, he would always be like, he'll talk to Cassidy and be like, yeah, Cassidy, you know, like Ben Swayze, like him, like he's one of the haters. He was like, yo, bro, at the end of the day, bro, whether they talking shit about you, whether they like you, as long as your name is getting mentioned, like, that's just gonna keep boosting it. Right. That's gonna keep boosting your stock. So I was like, yo, you know what, you dead right. So I don't even give a fuck no more. It's at the point now where I'm just like, whatever. Like, niggas don't like me, niggas don't like me. They like me, they like me. Like, I'm not even trying to make everybody happy. And I'm not in it to violate nobody. I'm just gonna be me at the end of the day.
Yeah, facts. Like, if you're waking up, like, if I see a bunch of posts saying like, yo, JC, this battle was garbage, he's trash, I'm gonna be like, man, let me go see, and I'm gonna go watch it. Like yo, the reason I brought up JC, because JC, like, yo, I seen everybody shitting on this man, I want to go watch it, he's spazzed. I don't know what they're hating about. So man, at the end of the day, you know how this is, bro. Like, battle rap is built off. At the end of the day, battle rap is built off negativity, so it's part of it. You know what I'm saying? So the more that they talk about it, hate on it, hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's good or bad, but they talking about me.
That's a fact, man. So we gonna let you go. You know what I mean? I know you want to plug in the whatchamacallit, the next couple battles. You said you got a battle next week. That's on what card?
Oh, that's Gates of the Garden, the Jersey area. Shout out to Dre, CeeLo.
Is that pay-per-view?
Card's dope. Yeah, they always do a pay-per-view.
Yeah, let's go.
I know it's like Ish Moolah versus Bonus is on there. Twerk is on there.
Okay.
OG, you know, fire card, man. I'm on day 1, so me versus Saga is the main event. You know, me and him was supposed to battle last year, but it got pushed back to now. So check that out. And also,
I'll put the link below for that one, and then Guardians of the Culture.
March 7th, Guardian Culture in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? We're not even going to be in Orlando. We're going to Jersey. Don Marino versus Ill Will. Adi Boom versus DNA. Loso and A-Ward versus B. Dot and Geechee. K-Shine versus Big Cannon. You know, I wish I could drop. I wish I could.
Yeah, that card is fire.
Yo, I wish I could drop another one on you, man. But like, oh man, just like 3 more fire matches.
Let it go. Just tell him. Exclusive.
New era exclusive.
Look, man. I'll probably just give one. I know they're gonna be pissed off at me. So if it drops tomorrow, I'm like, I don't know how they did it. So man, it's gonna be Drake Dennis versus Av on that card as well. So in Jersey. So
that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Guardians of the Culture, like, I really got I got respect for any league that, like, is just trying to make their stamp, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not hard, it's not easy to fucking do. I mean, Battle Academy, Gates of the Garden, like, all of these guys, like, they really, people can say what they want, like, oh, these are URL battlers, they're using at the end of the day. Like, my nigga, they not URL battlers, they're fucking battlers, period. Like, they don't fucking belong to nobody, like, nigga,
that's a fact.
Like, so, I mean, they booking good cards, like, that's all that matters, like. So
you know what I like about Guardians of the Culture, and people got to look at it. That you could call it the middle ground, if you want to say. Like, for example, when we're gonna see A Ward and Loso beat battle B Dot and Geechee. Like what league we're gonna see that happen on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or when we're gonna see Big Cannon and K Shine. You know URL's not gonna book Big Cannon and K Shine anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? Or what Adi, DNA's gonna go to RBE to battle Adi Boom, or Adi Boom's gonna go to URL to battle, URL to battle.
That's a fact.
So like, and let's be honest, man, URL and them, hopefully I get to that point where I keep climbing up the ranks, but they wasn't not gonna give me no Geechee Gotti anytime soon, and that battle opened their eyes, because after that joint they were like, yo, Don, can't be taking big names no more. You know what I'm saying over there? So.
That's dope, man. That's super dope, Don. We appreciate you pulling up, rocking with us and all that. Plug in your social media and all that so the people know where to find you at.
Yeah, man. Don Marino, anywhere you go, from Instagram, Don Marino 305, Twitter, Don Marino, Facebook is Don Marino, man. But salute to y'all for having me. It's dope to be up on here,
sir.
man. It's people like y'all that really give us a voice to speak our piece. Because if not, I'll just be at home right now tweeting, arguing with fans. You feel me? So at least I can.
Let off that steam and shit, right? That's a fact.
Yeah. Like what you mean? What you mean? I wasn't consistent. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, before you go, bro, can you just plug in New Era Podcast, Ben Swayze and Lil Freddie?
Man, shout out to Lil Freddie, shout out to Ben Swayze, New Era Podcast, man. Salute to y'all for having me, man. It's very humble and honored just to even be on here, yo. So salute.
You already know, man. There you have it. Don Marino, NWX, man. Make sure y'all click the links below to keep them pay-per-views for his next events and all that. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what you think about the interview and all that. We gotta go because I got motherfucking kids I need to feed. Freddie, I'ma holler at y'all when we holler at y'all.
Before we go, man, congrats to Ben on the babies, man. Healthy twin babies.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
good looking, bro. This is our first episode back. It's crazy. It's like we never left this shit. Yeah, so we got some more fire coming. You got some fire coming to y'all too. So stay tuned. We out of here. One.
We out. New Era.